garden.
Hi, so we're in Alexandria today. I have a private guide, well not a guide, a private car and driver to take me. So first we have Pompeys Pillar. Driving to Alexandria is an experience that has to be, I don't say it has to be, it's an experience to be had. African driving, so you're taking your life into your own hands. Okay, so we'll wander around. So this is our first stop for today. Okay, next stop is the Catacombs of Shoqafa, and I don't know what kind of itinerary my guide has because he didn't know what this was. He had to look it up on Google Maps and just drove me here. So I'm not sure what his itinerary is that he has planned for me. And I forget what I was going to say. Oh yeah, he doesn't speak much English, so this is going to be a challenge. I'm going to try and get him to go to where I want to go. So I'm told that in Alexandria everything is by card payment only. They will not accept cash, and this is wasting so much time because they have to run everyone's card through. So it's explaining where to go. You go down first, and then it's explaining some of the different things there. Some pictures. Okay, so we got me tickets. I think that's the round area that you go down. So let's go down that spiral. There's going to be a big tour group now. So you have to go all the way down the tour groups. Why? So it's very crowded with the tour groups and people are taking selfies, slowing things down as well. Okay, I can't go down here. Okay, so just try and pace yourself away from tour groups. Some of the catacombs. So it does go on quite a bit. I managed to get away from the tour groups here, but there are lots of these caverns, so just avoid the tour groups and go into one of the empty ones. And it's cooler down here, so that's good with the heat. There's a temperature drop. So that was the stairway we came down, and this is the one where everyone's obviously hanging out. They're all leaving so I can do a quick span. So this is the first one. The second one. So I had to crawl through this one, and there's an even smaller one, but I'm not going, it's too much. So this is a definite must-see location, and you're protected from the heat as well because it's all indoors. Let's look up again. Let's go back up. Okay, here's a map, and it is actually a lot bigger than what you're allowed in because there's other passages that they keep the lights off because they don't want you going in there. Because maybe they haven't discovered all of it, but it's a lot bigger. This is definitely a must-come location. The catacombs are called Shoqafa. There's another little one there. A couple of outdoor ones, but then you're back in the heat, so back into all your heat gear. This one's quite nice. So don't forget this one before you leave. It's actually quite nice. Okay, let's go back out. Okay, so there's the main catacomb, and here's the small outdoor one. So that's it for now. The heat's pretty bad. I have to go and talk to my guide because he doesn't speak much English, and I don't know what itinerary he has planned for me, so I have to explain where it is I want to go. So let's see how the day turns out. Arrived at the Roman Amphitheatre. It's opposite the bus terminal. So this one is very easy to get to. Okay, so we're at Como at the Roman Amphitheatre. I'm just going to do my talking here because they're getting a bit picky about the filming. So, of course I didn't want to do anything on the itinerary, so he had to call the hotel and speak to the guy in the hotel. And I told him, I asked like, where were they going to take me? And so they were going to take me to the library and to the Citadel. I said, no, I want to go to the Roman stuff as well. So it took a bit of negotiation. So I don't think he was happy about it, but I got it. So here we are. Okay, we're at the Greco Roman Museum now, so this is where they should have a lot of the artifacts. If I can walk through this construction. So the museum is closed, hence all the construction, which is a shame, but I guess, you know, you don't always get everything. On trips, things go unplanned, so that's what all that construction's about. So we are here now at Qaitbay Citadel. So they're wasting time by card payment again.
The castle, but we lost the minaret of this mosque during the British.
The heat is just really bad, so I'm wrapped up again. I'm hiding in the shade, but I think we're it for Fort Qaitbay. There's a view of the waterfront. There's the new Alexandria Library. So I said I didn't want to go to it. Like, it's just an modern architectural museum. There's nothing historical there, so I said I'll skip it. Okay, here's a place to cool down. I'm gonna go in the tunnels. Okay, so brief map. We started at Pompeys Pillar. We went to Shoqafa, that was the underground tombs. We went to the Roman Amphitheatre. We went to the Greco Roman Museum, which was closed. The National Museum of Alexandria, I forgot about that. The Bibliothèque, I have the photo of. And now the last one we want to go to, we're at the Qaitbay Citadel, Qaitbay. The last one we want to go to is the Amphitheatre tombs. The El Shatsi, we can't go to that. Mustafa Kemal, it's too much because they're getting fussy that I did all this stuff. Here's the train station, but if you wanted to navigate all this by yourself, like the streets are just crazy, so it'll be difficult. So I hope you've enjoyed this mini tour of Alexandria, the day trip. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe. Check out my other videos from Egypt, how to use the metro. The 5-day tourist pass, I'll do one on that, maybe some on Luxor, so see you soon. Hi, we're just going to do a quick recap of the Alexandria tour from yesterday, just to go over some of the highlights and pitfalls. So the first thing is it worth it? So I was here for 2 weeks, so it's ancient Greek and ancient Roman history, so it's not ancient Egyptian history, it's different. So if you do have the time, it is worth arranging to go there. The second thing is how to go. So the cheapest option is to go yourself by train or bus, but that's going to be the most slowest and most time consuming, and you're going to have to navigate all the streets when you get there by yourself because it's not easy to get to all the sites even if you do have a map. The next option would be to get an organized bus tour, but you're going to have a big group, that's going to waste time as well. and they're going to have a set itinerary, so you can't really make changes to where you want to go. The third option, which is what I did, is to get a private driver to take you to where you want to go. So that's going to be the most costliest, but the most efficient. And as we saw with me, you have to have an agreed itinerary beforehand, because I thought I'd be able to tell him where to go, but they had their own itinerary, and there was some conflict when I wanted to start going to where I wanted to go. But we managed to sort that out. So that's important, to have your own agreed itinerary. The couple of the pitfalls is, yeah, the driving there is an experience you might want to just sleep through it if that's a bit too overwhelming for you. But that's Africa, and they're all used to it. The second thing is the credit card payment. So that's going to waste a lot of time swiping everyone's credit cards. So that's going to cause time if you have a big group. And I can't remember what my other things were. But again, yes, I hope you enjoyed it. Check out my other videos for how to use the metro. I think today I'm doing Coptic Cairo, so there'll be some churches and stuff. And remember to like and subscribe, and yeah, thanks for sticking around. Alright, see you then.